Yo, what it do?
What up, Rap?
Oh man, we going into the second. Hey, they gave us another episode, man. That is shocking. Another episode that is shocking. This is SM Enlightenment Television, The Hustle Within Podcast Season 2, Episode 14. We in the building.
Yes,
making things pop, man. You know how we doing it.
Oh yeah.
I got my guy over here to the right, and down to the left, to the right. I got K Mills. I got King Los. Hey, Captain Management, Captain Partners, Captain Venture Partners, Captain Brands. We in the building. Hey, man, what's going on? Hey, we got a special guest. We got an honorary member that, she done been up here a few times. She's one of, hey, y'all know her.
Oh, I remember her.
Oh, you remember her, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can't use the word red bone anymore. What was that new word
you said? What am I call her, Los? What am I call her?
We're going to be politically correct.
Yes.
Mulatto.
Okay, we have a beautiful mulatto girl coming in tonight. She's well known to the show. Her name is Jazzy B. She's gonna come in for the first couple of segments to talk with us. Jazzy B, welcome.
All right, what's up, Mo?
Jazzy B. Oh man, I didn't know who that was. I'm about to get her some DMs. Who that?
Hey.
Oh, that's Jazzy B. Okay.
She got Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Skincare going on. You feel me?
Glowing.
Listen.
Happy Valentine's Day. What day is it? What's the day?
Listen, it is the day that the Lord has made. Okay,
I want to make sure this ain't Valentine's Day. What day is this? This ain't Valentine's Day. Is
it? I got to work on Valentine's Day. I got to work.
Valentine's Day. Oh, this is Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Okay. Check this out.
Yes, and listen, ladies, for Valentine's Day or just a day, make sure you are shopping, okay, with Glam Chemo, okay? She'll get you right, huh?
Okay.
Hey, listen, don't use that Gorilla Glue. Don't use
that. No.
Whatever you are doing in this season, do not, and we do repeat, do not use the Gorilla Glue for nothing.
Right.
At this point, I don't want to use Gorilla Glue for nothing. So yes. But how y'all doing? Thank y'all for having me.
We in the building.
We chilling.
Hey, season 2. They gave us a season 2.
Welcome back.
We got a season 2. It's shocking.
Yeah, happy late birthday.
No, y'all deserve a second season. I literally became such a fan of y'all show. Literally, like every show, y'all got better and better, and I'm super excited for what y'all have in store for us on this season too, honey. Okay?
We got some,
so I got my wine to toast to y'all for the season 2. Okay.
Toast.
Clink, 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 clink. Okay.
All right.
Hey, so we're gonna jump right into it. Man, we got a top 5. I think everybody's going to enjoy this top 5. We got the top 5 highest rated black sitcoms of all times. Now, I know y'all been stealing my notes, so I'm going to just go ahead and let Jazzy B open up since she's the guest. Jazzy B, give me your top sitcom of all time, highest rated black sitcom of all time.
So I'm a sitcom guru, okay?
Okay.
There's not a sitcom that I'm not familiar with. I would definitely say Martin would have to be one of them because not only did it play a lot then, it plays a lot now.
You're right. Martin's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna go around the room before I give the top 5. K Mills, give me one.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh man, yeah, I know you really been looking at my notes. And
that's a good one.
King C. Los.
We're gonna go with I want to say The Hustle Within, but we ain't syndicated yet.
Yeah, we ain't over there at that sitcom level yet. We still in the podcast world a little bit. We getting there. So, we black owned and operated, so we getting there.
I'm gonna go with the Marlon Wayans brother. Remember that show?
The Wayans brothers.
Yeah, the Wayans brothers.
Rest in peace to Pop.
Yeah, Pops. I'm gonna go with
peace. Rest in peace to Pops. John Witherspoon. Rest in peace to him. But we're gonna go over Top 5. Number 5,
Living
Living
Single.
Single.
Yes.
Living Single.
Yeah.
Number 5. Number 4, Martin. Right? I'm gonna go through it real quick, and then y'all gonna give me y'all opinions on them. Number 3, The Cosby Show. Now we know Bill Cosby's locked up, but guess what? I still watch The Cosby Show. I still watch it.
I
Uh-oh,
don't
they
care
gonna
what
come for
nobody
you in the
say.
comments.
Number
There's something
2,
in my drink.
number 2, The Jeffersons. The Jeffersons, number 2. Moving on up.
Oh wow.
And then
I
the
love
number
it.
1, K Mills. You said it. I'm gonna let you say it again. Number 1 sitcom. What was it?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh yeah, there you go. These are
Super
your
Son
top
B-Ball,
5
lots of the
highest
school.
rated black sitcoms of all time. Jazzy B, what do you think about the top 5 list?
I think the top 5 is very accurate. Like I said, I'm a sitcom girl. I definitely believe that they are not just then. I mean, even now. I mean, they're very well known. For sure. I definitely would have loved to seen maybe a top 10 to see like
Oh, we got an
227
honorable
and
mention. We got an honorable mention that I'm gonna mention in a
do
minute.
we?
Yeah.
Huh? I
Let
just
y'all
would
think
have
about
loved
that.
to
I'm gonna let y'all
see
think about
Family
that.
Matters.
you K Mills, you are on it. Family Matters is a very good suggestion.
You are
Okay, yeah, that's
over,
a good one.
brother.
That's a good
Uh,
yes.
that's dang, that was good. I like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about the top 5? The Living Single,
Well,
Martin, Cosby Show, Jeffersons, and Fresh Prince.
well, to be honest with you, I think that once again is a great top 5. I watched every last one of those shows. Literally, I'm an old soul, and because of those 5 shows, to be completely honest, that's the reason why I started Jazz A Entertainment.
Right.
I'm actually in the middle of creating and writing sitcoms. So because of these 5 iconic shows, and
Bingo.
I actually yeah, I love all 5 from Martin, Fresh Prince. I got upset when they changed Vivian's. I was really in my feelings about that.
Oh yeah, that was a big
Oh yeah, I forgot
that was a
about that.
big flip.
She turned to a red
Yeah,
bone, didn't she?
that's when Fresh Prince of Bel Air changed for me in a lot of ways.
Yep.
I done got found already. I don't supposed to say red bone. Dang.
Yeah, I was a red bone. Now
Oh,
now
see,
you getting
look,
us kicked off. You getting
Oh
kicked off
man.
the air. Okay. Now, K Mills, what do
yeah,
you think about the top 5? Top 5. What do you think about the top 5? Living Single, Martin, The Cosby Show, The Jeffersons, and Fresh
I
Prince.
love them single.
Yeah, that was smooth, but I felt like Martin should have been high ranked. But
Yeah.
I knew Fresh Prince was gonna get number 1, but I think Martin should have been a little higher than that.
Yeah, you got to remember the
Everybody still
balance
watch
now. You
Martin.
got to remember Martin was just more catering towards the minority.
Yeah.
Facts.
And Fresh Prince was like
Yeah,
catering
he
towards
went both
all.
ways. Yeah, everybody.
Everybody
Yeah,
loved Fresh
I knew he
Prince.
was number
Will
1. I
Smith.
knew Fresh Prince was number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
knew
why he getting
automatically.
50 million a movie now, Will Smith,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's Will Smith.
The
Yeah.
Jeffersons
No,
was
no.
very
The key
political.
word K Mills said was both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Will
Now, King Los, what do you think about the top 5?
Yeah, it was. I mean, Martin was like probably my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah.
It's kind of, kind of goofy, and he kind
Yeah.
of had his own thing going on. I wasn't really, I wasn't into the Fresh Prince like that. I thought it was
Man.
too much of a runoff, or they needed something, a new version of the Cosbys. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
exactly what it. Yeah.
You had Bill Cosby, like you just kind of compare the characters. They needed that, right? The new generation of that, because they, we all know how Bill Cosby turned out. You feel me? But yeah, I think that was
he
just,
was going in.
It went
Cosby
bad. Yeah, it went bad. Yeah.
5 or whatever, and Will was kind of Will was the star.
Yeah, Will Smith. He's a household name for everybody. Everybody know Will Smith. If you don't know anybody in acting, you know Will Smith. White, black, Puerto Rican, doesn't matter. You know Will Smith.
And look at the 2 pictures that was just popped up, the 2 nucleus. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, a family of 7, a nucleus of 7, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
same thing.
7. You feel me?
Yeah, all sitcoms, same thing.
Version with a little hip hop twist to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
So what do y'all think? do you think sitcoms will come back? Because really, right now we don't have any
Absolutely.
sitcoms. What sitcoms do we have that's popular right now? That's
So
black,
right
I
now
guess,
we
black
have
versus.
Blackish. Well,
Okay.
Blackish turned into what is it? The one with the college students now.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Grownish.
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 Exactly, Grownish. We have oh man, that's a good question. Okay, we got Family Reunion, which is with Loretta Devine, Tamara Mowry. They have, but
That's on
they're on
Netflix, right?
Netflix. Yeah,
That's
they're
on
on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Um, we actually don't have a lot of sitcoms.
That's why I asked that question, because we don't have a lot of black sitcoms anymore.
Mm-mm.
We have a lot of black soap operas now, but
Now,
not a
what do
lot
you
of
think about?
sitcoms.
Okay, think about Living Single. Living Single is really Friends. Friends became Living Single. They did a
Facts.
spinoff from Living Single, and now
Mhm.
Friends is, if I was doing a top 5 of biggest sitcoms of all time, Friends are number 1. But Living Single is number 5 on the urban highest rated black sitcoms of all time. What do y'all feel about that? They stole
I
that
mean,
whole idea and just ran with it.
Well, that's nothing new.
Right.
Yeah.
period.
You know,
They also stole that song.
um,
They also
well,
stole
you know, I
our
mean,
rhythm, but
like
not our blues.
that's going to happen because kind of think about it. Even if I remix it, like the
Mhm.
Bill Cosby and the Cosby Show, and then you got the Fresh Prince and that whole thing, they just remixed it. So everybody's stealing everybody else's ideas in Hollywood.
Yeah.
They just remix it with different faces, who's hot, who's not. You know what I mean? So that's not going to stop. They do it with music. We've seen it, right?
Yep.
Right.
That ain't going to stop. I mean, I'm not expecting. And besides, think about it. Original thoughts. There are none. Creativity is dead. It's hard to recreate. Keep things going. We already know who going to get the girl at the end in a little rom com, or you just poked me in my eye.
Hey, they did a David Chappelle show too, yo. They took it, and Kaylee and Paley, whatever, they did the same exact thing.
Yeah,
And
Hey, you said something very important. Now, we're saying that because they did a lot of skits, we're gonna skip right over to the second segment, the shooting the breeze segment. And tonight we're talking about online dating versus traditional dating, right? And I know Jazzy B gonna have a good input on that. Also, she's gonna be with us into this segment. So Jazzy B, we in our shooting the breeze segment, which is the second topic. The sitcoms. I think we came out with a good topic from the top 5 sitcoms. Now we about to go into talking about love from traditional or love from internet, online dating. What do you think about it? Are you which one is, if Jazzy B was going on a date, would you rather get a request from someone online, right? Or would you rather get somebody approach you at a grocery store or the mall, or just walking by? You might be walking your dog somewhere and they see you and they say, "Hey, can I get your number?" Which
Yeah,
one do you
I'm
like? What's your
definitely
approach?
I like the in-person approach always. I'm very old school. I believe in the nice traditional way of dating. I know that they're trying to force this whole technology thing on us, but I'm not having it. I love a good old because you don't know who's behind that screen and that
Yep.
keyboard.
Right.
Like at least I know that when I see you in front of my face, I have to worry about, are you a dog? Are you really somebody's husband? Are you a baby daddy of 6? I gotta
Right.
worry about those things. But from behind the screen, I gotta worry about, are you really a woman? Are you right now in a basement with 6 people? Are you an alien? Like, like who and what the heck are you? You get what I'm saying? So absolutely, I like the nice traditional. I'm taking a jog, and you just so happen to bump into me.
Okay. All right. Now, K Mills, which one, online or traditional? Which is, because I want to get the guy opinions.
Oh, I like to do face to face. You know how I do.
Okay. All right. So what's what makes online different from face to face. If you can
Ooh.
FaceTime, think about we got FaceTime. We got too much technology now,
Yeah,
not
I
to
don't like that.
discover who's on the other side of that camera.
Yeah,
Right?
I rather walk up on you. I got better lines to spit at you when I see you face to face, and then I see that smile like Jazzy B.
Oh,
Make my
Jazzy.
line stronger.
Listen, Jazzy had her fingers all up in the camera. She poked me in my eye. I was like, "Oh, what's going on here?"
And what about you, King Los? King Los? Which
But
one, traditional or
no,
online?
I mean, hell, we embracing the technology right now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because this would be
It-
better
it-
if we was in the studio. If we was in the studio, this would be better. I mean, we'd be
yeah, it'd be
tripping,
better
we'd
in the
have
studio. Yeah,
fun, probably
yeah,
drunk. I mean, we're all probably drunk right now.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Look,
Because I don't drunk
Jazzy
all
got
my
enough to
juice.
pass it around. Oh, you do too. You know what I
I'm
mean?
nice and feeling good. I'm
Yeah,
buzzed.
we would have probably been all
I
drunk right
know
about
you
now. We
are.
would have had.
You had your
Hey,
head fingers all up. You did all this. I'm like, oh, wait, what's going on? You
hey,
know?
we would have probably had some of the girls from the Silhouette Challenge coming in here doing some things.
That is silhouette challenge. Cut it out.
The
But
Silhouette
see,
Challenge
that's the
coming in.
thing.
We
But
go,
see, that's the thing with dating, though, in this generation that we're in, is that whether it's online or in person, you said it's all of these other things. It's too much makeup, surgeries, and enhancements going on any type of way of dating. These days, I feel like your first date, you should take a girl to the pool, like let her, fall in the pool one time, push her by accident. So, so you can have a chance to see who you're really dating, if that makes sense.
Oh man, all that hair fall out, that makeup,
hey,
man,
listen,
that be
hey,
bloody.
but
Bloody
Listen,
that
water.
Gorilla Glue
That
and
be
all that.
bloody water. You be
But
hey,
here's
playing
you
with
better,
bloody water.
hey, you better not push no girl from where I'm from in the pool when they got their hair did. They gonna pull
Oh
out
my
the
God.
sword.
Man, it'd be a real silhouette challenge. It'd be the real one.
but
no,
here's
but it really is a scary thing to date, whether it's traditional or
Yeah,
old school now, because people got different beliefs. I mean, people have always had different beliefs, but nowadays it's a different type of vibe, man. So you
Right,
you just got to be careful when you're dating in general. How about that?
right.
very true, very
yeah.
true. But honestly, if like I was on a online dating, if I was the owner, I'm
Uh-huh.
bringing in money. You feel me? So a lot
Yeah.
of people don't
Absolutely.
do it, but here's a fact: Tinder is actually the sister company of Match.com.
Right,
Match.com owns Tinder.
right,
Tinder makes more money every month through advertisements and subscriptions and all that than Match.com.
right.
Think about that. I mean, that's insane. And guess
Yeah.
guess what that monthly figure is?
I'm gonna
Eight,
say, I'm,
eight. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say billions. It's probably in the billions.
Yeah. So each month they make
Oh, you
about
said month.
800.
You said month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each month they make about $800 million.
Oh well, I'm about close. I was about
Dang,
close,
son.
man.
Each
But
I'm
month.
you,
I'm
Now,
200 million off.
yeah. Think about the platforms that they're on and think about the subscriptions around the world. This
Right.
is not just in your local, your neighborhood, but
but
there's a
I
lot.
mean, let's be real. They're making this money. They're not. People aren't really dating on these websites. They're using these websites for quick hookups.
Oh, wait, how do you
Like,
know
Well, Tinder, yeah,
What?
Tinder is
What?
a
that? How do you know this?
because listen, I interview people for a living. Okay,
Oh
I
yeah,
listen.
hey.
I'm always asking the right questions, and I'm telling you,
Mhm.
people aren't dating anymore. And if you are dating, trust me, you are not really looking for no wholesome girl or no wholesome guy or no Tinder or no Match.com. Yes, on
Right.
the business end, as a business person, automatically I'm thinking about all the tons of money. So in the name of business, yes, let's do dating websites, but in the name of real life, I'm sitting here thinking about all of the cons. Like, no, 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 people.
But but
Because
but but Jazzy B, right? Isn't relationships a big fucking
Uh-oh. Put your
let's
money in the
talk
drawer.
real. Yes.
Hey, this is a church show.
Listen, this is the hustle within after
This is the
dark.
hustle within
but
now.
but
After dark edition.
isn't relationships a con? Like think about this, right? You got
Okay.
Beyonce marrying Jay-Z. That's a financial transaction. That's a business. Those two are walking businesses. And you see where I'm going with that? Relationships, whether it's on Tinder, on booty.com, or keep it right, drop it low, silhouette challenge.com, don't matter. Everything, all these things are business relationships. Not too many people will say they're going to date someone or marry someone that ain't got no job, that ain't, you know, like bringing bread to the table. There's some women out there who take care of their men. Don't get it twisted. I've been solicited.
Hit me up at kmill652gmail.com.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But I do feel you. I feel you.
You know.
Hey, so
but good conversation. I love it.
Yeah, this is very intriguing. I'm gonna use a big
I got
word.
one question.
This is AC Brown word, intriguing. This is an AC Brown word.
So if y'all had a dating website, what would y'all bio be?
Man, hey.
BBW.
Not your username, but would it be, you know, like what would be your one pickup line that you want people to know about you when they first look at your dating website?
I like to run long miles on the beach barefooted.
Hustler.
Yeah, that's right. Hustler. I mean, like I'm a put out there. I'm a hustler. Like I got my hands in a lot of different things.
Yeah,
you know,
hustle within.
I don't know now. I might say I got $40.
$40 worth too now. 100 even better.
So Jazzy, what you got on your dating app? What's your bio?
So I don't have a dating app, but if I did have a dating app,
I just looked you up while we was talking.
What is it? See, let me tell you.
Hold up, Texas.
So if I was to ever do a dating website, I would do one of the ones that you would have to pay for, like the elite dating. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I gotta be able to. I don't want no free subscription type of guy that only wanted that you. I want to see where you are. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So if I was to date, I would date on one of those ones you got to pay for, where I at least know my pick is different. That's the first thing. And then I would pretty much say, you know, pretty much a reference where material things doesn't necessarily matter to me when you getting it on your own.
Oh man.
So what that means is before you step to me, know that you can't step to me saying, "Oh, Jazz, I'm about to do this for you, do that." How can you make me feel though? Because I can do all of those things for myself. You did.
Oh,
yeah, I would definitely.
Man, so Jazzy, once again, it was great having you on the show. Every time we bring you to the show, you impact. That's you need to put down your dating site, impact.
You know what? But boom, what Martin say? When you blow up, we all blow up. Yeah. Boom.
And Martin also say you are not the father, and you are not the father. I mean, and you are the father. He do say that too now. But hey, give your shout outs, give your handles, and we definitely got to bring you back. You're an honorary member. You pretty much part of the Hustle Within. So, hey, we're going to always bring you back. You know how you do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start introducing you. I'm going to start bringing you up here.
I want to say thank y'all for having me. It's always so much fun. I always get in my feelings when it's time to leave y'all. But I definitely enjoy every single second. As far as my shout outs, I want to first shout out to Glam by Kima for always keeping me sleek, honey, okay, out here in these streets. Yeah. I want to give a great shout out to Forever Young. Right now, I'm waiting on a package from her, but when I get it, I will be rocking it. Right now, I have on some Sheen, okay? And shout out to Cashmere Collections for keeping my jewelry up to par, okay? Make sure y'all are following Jazz A Entertainment because it's Jazzy be the personality and Jazz A, honey, the entertainer. And I want you to be following my moves, following the way I groove, okay? So thank y'all again from the Hustle Within. It's always real. It's always love.
Oh, yeah. Good night, Jazzy. And
good night, Jazzy.
Hey, we'll bring you back.
Good night. Happy late birthday.
Thank you. Bring me back. Happy birthday to you, King Anthony, little good giant.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good, man. Hey, you know what segment we got to jump into? The Story to Tell K Mills segment. Hey, man. I'm gonna let you take it away, man. I
That's
ain't
it.
gonna say nothing else about it.
Do it.
I'm gonna sip on
Do
my
it.
vitamin water. See, that was y'all thought. Vitamin water, and let K Mill take it away. Take
Yeah,
it away, K
I
Mills.
got you. I gotta feed these streets. All right, check this out.
Yes,
So me
sir.
and my homeboy from New York on our way to Hoarders to see this little chick I used to deal with. Little fine little chick. I was clean, man. Had a big chain on, blinking. So we get to the Hoarder or whatever. She like, yeah, old boy and them said that y'all ain't welcome to their hood no more. So I look at my homeboy, I'm like,
Huh?
what? I said, that's what's up. So, we left there immediately. So we took off. We go straight through the hood. So as we pull up, we turn, it's like one road. We turn down that road. I'm hanging out the car like I'm Tupac when he got out of court. So we so we
Sticking up the
ride
middle
by,
finger.
man. We ride by, they see us. Then we make a U-turn and turn around and come back. Now I done sat down in the car. So we going slow. We going real slow. So the dude that don't like my homeboy, he come to my side of the car first. Then he looked at me. Then he went around my car to my homeboy from New York and kicked my car. When he kicked my car, I said what my homeboys do? Then I heard Tico voice in the back of my head. So you already know. I pulled out the sword.
To pull out the sword. Okay.
As soon as I pulled the sword out, I start slicing everywhere. I sliced it about 3 times. First one went through the top of the car, then the other one went through the side of the car. Then they took off running. So I pulled off. When I
Oh
pulled
my
off,
God.
I,
Oh my
I was
God.
finna go. I was finna go back home with my homeboy from New York. He said, "Now, son, I got a slice too."
Oh my God. Oh
so
my
so
God.
we chilled and we were hitting a little spot or whatever. So I said, "Here, you take these 2 swords. I take these 2 swords." So we rolled back by again. He said, "There they go, right there, B." Man, we sliced about 100 times, man.
Oh
Cleared the
wow.
whole hood out. So we go back home. I gives the swords to my cousin. We ain't think nothing about it. We thought everything was all good. So we go to school the next day. Man, we get to the school. So we walk through the door. It's crowded everywhere.
Mm.
They split like the Red Sea, man.
Like the Red
So
Sea
we walk,
Moses.
man. They split. So
Moses water.
we walking down the hall. We see the sheriff. He said, "Come here."
Let me talk to you. Let me
Let
talk
me
to
talk
you.
to you. But when we got there, he didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. So we got away with it.
Oh my God. My God. Once again, a K Mill story, a legendary K Mill story.
Yes,
But
sir.
man, hey, we're gonna have to jump to take a break, quick break. And hey, we got a new sponsor. I'm gonna announce our new sponsor is 180 Hair Cutting Studio. You see my haircut? You see how clean I am?
Mhm.
Yeah. Owner Jasmine Hutchinson on 102 Hidden Pasters Drive, and that's Cameron, North Carolina. Make sure you go check her out. Once again, 180 Haircutting Studio, and also Captain Venture Partners, and also Forever Young Beauty. Hey, beauties and cosmetics. Hey guys, go get your girl something, man. Hey, hey, females. She has guy stuff up there too. So, go get your guy something. It's Valentine's Day. Make them happy. And don't forget Captain Venture Partners. Hey, hey, we're gonna holler at you. We'll be right back after these messages. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back.
Yes,
We
sir.
bought.
Back. K Mills, King Celos. I keep saying King Los. Let me bring it back. King Celos. We're back. Hey man, we're gonna jump right into it. Barbershop talk. But Barbershop Talk is sponsored by 180 Haircutting Studio. You see my head? Hey
Mhm.
man, make sure you check them out. Hey, owner Jasmine Hutchinson. Look her up on Facebook, Instagram. 180 Haircutting Studio. Make your appointment. So today's Barbershop Talk question is: tell me a time when you had the best plan ever and ended up being the worst plan ever. So starting you, K Mills.
I'll let Los go first. I'm gonna go last on this one.
Okay, all right, King Los,
Okay.
King C Los, talk to me.
Repeat that question again.
Okay, tell me a time when you had the best plan ever and it ended up being the worst plan. Nothing went right. I mean, that can be
Oh
just
man.
regular every day. You know, it can be dating. It can be a date. It could be anything. Anything. You just talk. You tell the people, feed these streets.
Yeah,
Gotta feed these
You
streets.
gotta feed these streets,
the
man.
streets. That's what they want to hear,
They
son.
want to hear,
You want
son.
that? You want me to freestyle? Honestly, like I remember when I was in school and I stay up all night studying.
Now, come on, now you're a doctor. Which school you talking about? You're a doctor now.
So this is probably when I was like in like high school, man. Like,
Okay. I'm like you basically a doctor. You got about 8 masters, 2 PhDs.
No, listen, when you put your mind to whatever you want, put your mind to, you can do anything you want. Because I was still a student, especially in like high school and all that, man. I ain't caring nothing about no school, but I knew there was a time where I would stay up late, and actually study. And it was usually like a math test where I'm like, all right, just making sure that, the denominators, subtraction, addition, and all that stuff, start getting into geometry and all that stuff. It's really about remembering. For me, it was remembering. So I was like, all right, do not forget to put the negative sign, because if you do not put the negative sign, it is wrong. Period. There's no maybe. It's right or wrong. So, man, I will prepare. And I tell you, boy, I would come up short every single time. I'm like, I at least got a B. I know I got a B. That junk be like a D. I'll be like, you kidding me? Just because little things, man. I'm telling you, math is tricky.
So
people,
and then normally they don't give you
math. What was that?
Normally they don't give you the same questions that they put on the study guide.
Well, I know people that get into the office,
Yes,
to get
sir.
in there in the
Yes,
back
sir.
screen, So, it used to be one of those type of things, but we ain't going to talk about that. But the fact is, man, I used to prepare, and still come up short. And it may not have been the same like questions, but they were similar, right? I mean, you can't teach something that's totally different than what you quizzing people on and giving them homework on.
Oh, they used to do that to me all the time.
Man, I'm telling you, I used to struggle with that.
Hey, what about you, Kate Mills?
Oh man. All right, check this out. I had this little red bone I was dealing with, right?
Oh man.
So one day I was hey, man, I'm fine again. But look, I was chilling at Tinkle House, right?
A light-skinned, beautiful woman.
Hey, look, she hit me up. So I'm like, I'm on my way. As soon as I get ready to get out the door, I told Tinkle I'm gonna holler at him. I got another text from this chick I've been wanting for a long time. So I'm like, man, what type of master plan can I come up with to get out of this? So I thought about what would Blow Drian do? So I told the red bone, I'm like, yo, I gotta make a play. And I took off. Now don't y'all feel sorry for the little red bone, because she lived with her, she had a whole girlfriend and she lived with her. But yeah, after I told her to make the play, I goes on to the other girl house. So, as soon as I get to the other girl house, she gonna say, will you go to the store? I said, yeah, whatever you want. I had a stack. I just flipped that food earlier today, so I was good anyway.
Oh yeah.
So on my way going to the store, right? The little red bone blowing my phone up, cussing me out, everything. So I looked down at my phone for 5 seconds. I looked up, blue. Man, what I done hit.
Oh my God.
I was gonna stop, but something was still up under my car, so I kept driving. I drove off a little bit away from the people's house. I rolled all through the yard, man. And I looked up under the car. I ain't gonna say what I hit, but it was something up under their car, up under my car. So I I pulled it up under the car. I said, oh, they probably gonna want that back. I said, nah, I can't take that back. I'm not paying for that. So something in my head, I start thinking about what my New York dude do. He said, get rid of the heat, son. So I pulled off of the woods, threw the junk in the woods, yo.
Oh my God.
Told my car up, yo. Then the chick called me. She's like, yo, it take you that long to go to the store? Man, I'm at the car wash washing my car, man. There's mud everywhere.
Oh my God.
Mess my car up, man.
Hey, I got one. I was in China, right? When I was in China, man, I did a lot of crazy stuff in China, man. I used to go get foot massage every day. So I was, my road dog out there. We was out there, chilling. We planning on going. Like, hey, we're going to get this foot massage. We good. Let's go ahead and get through this work day, and we out. Man, they kept throwing so much stuff at us. Man, we end up working about. I mean, we already had scheduled appointments. Now think about it. Only reason I was going to get these foot massages because it was one young, beautiful, exotic young lady that I was interested in over there, and I used to try to go see her all the time. And so it comes out they threw so much work at us, man. We end up saying, man, hey, I had to cancel my appointment. She looked at me like, no, why you leave? Why you never show up? I don't like you anymore. Oh my God, I messed up. Worst plan ever. I had the plan put in place. It was messed up, man. I couldn't believe it. But with that being said, man, we got a special guest tonight, man. Hey, we had the beautiful Jazz B on earlier. We got another beautiful young lady coming on. She's a reality TV star. She's a model. She's an actress, and she ride bikes. And she also does interviews. She's a journalist. So we have Miss Mika Davis. So clap it up for Miss Mika Davis.
All right.
Oh
Welcome to the show.
I didn't know who that was. Wait a minute. You sure that's Mika?
It's me. Hey.
Oh, that's Mika. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey.
Hi, everybody. I am Mika Davis. I am a reality TV show. Oh, I'm on a reality TV show called Beauties and Bikers, reality TV show. I'm also bikers on set, which we actually sit down and go around in different places and get to see a lot of interesting things and other interesting people. I'm a brand ambassador for clothing, makeup, hair, nails. I do those types of things. I'm a print model, been featured in magazines, doing music videos, runway, and also hosting events and charity work. So that's me in a nutshell.
Okay, what do you love to travel? I know y'all like to travel. What's your favorite place you travel to?
I love to travel to foreign places, but lately we've been traveling back and forth to Detroit because we're planning a wedding for one of our friends. So, but that's where a lot of my traveling has been going up north lately.
Okay, and tell us. I know you're in a reality TV show,
yes.
Beauties and Bikers. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh my goodness, it is an amazing show. I do a show with a lot of amazing women. We have a lot of girl drama.
Uh-oh.
Going on. We're in season 2, which is the burlesque season, and so we were doing burlesque dancing this season.
Oh yeah, I came to a couple of shows.
Yeah,
it
was a great.
I used to be there all the time, hidden.
Yes. So
wait, we ain't been to the show yet, Kenny.
Yeah, I've been trying to get them to come out to the show.
Listen, we in the era of Zoom, and so if you want to put on a show right now, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
I'm not gonna put on a show, not by myself for one. And then,
I'm gonna ask.
Now, have you did a silhouette challenge? Have you did that yet, Mika?
I have not done the silhouette challenge.
Okay, what about the bust it down challenge?
I am too old to be busting it.
All right. I ain't
busting on camera anyway.
Okay. I had to check, I just try to make sure that everybody get a fair question.
Hey, I'm just one of the ones. I'm gonna just keep my busting it at home.
Season 1, going into Beauties and Bikers. Now you're in season 2.
Yes.
Now, are y'all has the show wrapped, or are y'all still filming for season 2?
We are still currently filming.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still filming. Matter of fact, we just filmed earlier this week. So, yes, we are still filming. Filming is great. Y'all really need to come to our shows. And matter of fact, you really should come and watch our episodes to see what's going on set, because we're on all of these different channels where you can actually go and see us, like the On Channel, Roku.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, we're on all the we're on the Rewind channel. We're on the indie station. So we're on a lot of different channels that we can be seen on.
Okay, yeah, and you reaching, like, from what Doc Honeycutt would say, millions and millions of people.
Yes, we are in a lot of different homes. So like you can reach us anywhere. I mean, how like you just said about the internet and we're online. There's no reason why you can't see anything these days.
Yeah.
Now, I know you just did a photo shoot recently for a magazine.
Yes.
What was the magazine, and are you planning to do more magazines, print in the
Yes,
future?
I
Or?
am doing more magazines. We're actually getting ready to do some more calendars actually for Beauties and Bikers. So y'all know y'all calendars of some beautiful women. That'll be awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy 5 of them.
That'll be great.
I gotta put them in every room. I gotta put a calendar in every room. So I'm gonna have 5, 6. I might get 6. I might even do, because y'all my people. So I'm probably do 6.
And doing music videos and things of that nature. I also just did a music video, and I'm going to start doing a acting in TV as well. And I'll be able to talk to y'all about that real soon as well too.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, so you can't really talk too much about the acting.
No.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Now, what K Mills? Well, King C Los, he normally has a few questions, so I'm gonna go kick it to King C Los.
Okay.
Good. So, do you watch our show? That's first question.
Yes, I have watched your show.
So, what do you think of our show?
I actually like you guys' show. Your show is different.
Okay.
It's not a whole show. For one, it's a bunch of men. You normally don't see that. So
Right.
that's the first thing. So yes. And then you all talk about different things. I love your barbershop thing. I mean, you don't hear that, but that is something us as well, you all as Black men actually do have that barbershop talk. Just
Oh yeah.
like we have our dirtiest talk at the hair salon.
Right.
Okay.
Because
Right.
So I need to go to the house salon, huh?
You need to be hanging out.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid what I might hear if I heard y'all talk. So, my other question is, how's life been treating you? I know we just came out of 2020, with the whole COVID and all that stuff. How has that impacted you from your your lifestyle, your business?
It has impacted a lot, from everyday life to having a home, having your home with your children, and being able to keep your life going. Well, my life going with everything I've been doing with modeling. The filming had to stop due to COVID. Modeling, everything literally shut down when everything stopped. So everything's been picking back up now, but it's just like everybody else. Everything had to stop. But one thing I did learn throughout this COVID situation is that my are brats.
Oh.
Yes, they are. And I think that was the best thing I could have learned throughout this whole COVID situation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, Beauties and Bikers, right?
Yes.
That's your brand. Like you seem well articulated. You speak well. Like what kind of walk us through like the importance of being in the entertainment industry, having some sense of brain, right?
Uh-huh.
And being able to be a businesswoman and get things done.
Well, they are all part of the same thing, but then it's more so with Beauties and Bikers, it's more of a fun aspect. I get to have a lot more fun, be able to let my hair down and be a little more wild, where everything else of me modeling music videos, it's more of a structured situation where it's more scripted and I'm being told more of what to do. So it's more of me being able to live have an alter ego type of life in those types of things. Cause it's more of I get to live my wild side with the Beauties and Bikers, and then modeling, I have to do what they say and move how they want me to move. And in these music videos, same thing. And or even with the scripted that I will have to do. So but they're both are focused and trying to make sure my job is being done is most proficient as possible every single time. Because even with bikers, when we're having a good time and living our life, just being wild and crazy, we still have to bring it down and come together and understand that we still have to be safe and make it home at night.
True.
Oh, yeah. Bonus question, K Mills.
Yeah.
All right, bonus question. It's Valentine's weekend. It's gonna be a lot of heartbreaks out there because some people gonna get cheated on. So tell me, what's a good way uh to get over somebody that you in love with?
Mm.
Oh,
Uh,
oh my God.
Normally it's to get under somebody else for a little bit, but that's not the right way to be. Uh, the best way to get over someone you're in love with, honestly, all jokes aside, is to go back into loving yourself and figuring out you again, and then that'll be able to open you up to be able to move forward so you can get past any kind of hurt you've had.
Oh, nice.
I hope y'all listen. I hope y'all listening, fans, because a lot of y'all need to hear that.
Hey, hey. So, what's the future for Miss Mika? What's some of the things you got planned coming up for the future?
Future is definitely with Beauties and Bikers. Beauties and Bikers are definitely going into season 2. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Myself, I'm modeling some more. I can't wait for the world to finish opening back up because so many grand things are happening right now.
Are you gonna get the vaccine? That's another question. You gonna get the vaccine?
What?
Or are you gonna get that needle, that long needle, put in your arm?
See, my grandma got it, okay? And my grandma told me it didn't hurt. And I thought that that was okay at one point.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand this vaccine is to help people, but I don't think that people are seeing that our children's children, I don't think that they're seeing that something can be going that I think that this vaccine is going to mess with our kids, like, because they already say it's changing your genetics, it's attaching to stuff. That means it can attach to an egg. And when that child is born, what if that child is like, something more is wrong? And that's what I'm afraid of. And
Right.
granted, I'm not having any more kids, but my children and my children's children, I'm afraid of what's going to come out of that shot.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't think they research me personally. I think it's 2 years away. It's
Yeah.
still 2 years away from the official vaccine.
And all that stuff about people saying, oh, well, they're going to have travel where you can't travel unless you've got the shot. Well, I guess I'll be driving my ass everywhere I need to go because
Right.
That's what they made cars for.
I'm not doing it. I just don't see. I've heard people have fallen out. I've heard of this face droopage people have had. I've heard people have had shit. There are just some things I just don't want to put myself through, especially on some experimental stuff.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So, and you was naming some of the things you got coming up for the future.
Oh yes, definitely. I'm going to be in a movie soon. I'll be finishing up learning my script from that really, really soon. Beauties and Bikers, we're moving forward into season 2. We have some calendars, some more magazines we're going to be in really soon. Some music videos, and also with the brand, the liquor and the brand ambassador, some more for the liquor, the hair and nails and makeup. So
Right.
yeah,
Sound like you got a lot of great things on the table
I
coming up.
and I'm
So,
excited, and I'm so thankful that y'all had me on here tonight. I really appreciate it.
oh yeah. So go ahead and give your handles, your shout outs. Name some of your some of the brands that you support.
Also,
Uh, Shout out your handlers, any your management,
definitely.
your team.
Thank you. I definitely will. I like to give a shout out to Doc Honeycutt Enterprises. If you want to do any bookings for me, please contact Doc Honeycutt 411 at gmail.com. They'll get me for any bookings or anything you'll want me to come to. So, in anything bikers are going to be at. Also, like to thank Contagious Hair and Barber Lounge. Kiki Bryan is my sponsor. She does my hair and up. So, ladies, she's a full service there. So, if anyone needs anything done, all the way down to waxing, ladies, and she also does feet there, spa, all that. And they also have a barber lounge for guys. So, if you ever need anything, go there. It'd be great for you. She does me a great job. Does a great job on me. I'd like to also thank 13 sponsor who always does my sponsoring for my motorcycles and lets me be able to pick amazing motorcycles when riding with Beauties and Bikers. They're amazing people. Thank you so much, Steve Garwood. And I also like to thank my support team, my support system. I appreciate them all and the love of my life. Thank you so much, Tracy, for being there for me and taking care of us.
Okay, well, Mika, it was a pleasure having you on the show. And we look forward to bringing you back, to follow up with you and see all the great things you got coming up.
I thank y'all so much. Y'all have an awesome evening.
All right. You have a
All
good
right.
night, and thank you again. Salute.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right.
Well, guys, hey, they gave us a second episode of the season 2. Hey, I'm shocked, but I'm amazed. So we're going to go right down the list real quick. Let me shout out our sponsors real quick. 180 Haircut and Studio. Remember, owner is Jasmine Hutchinson. 102 Hidden Pastors Drive, and that's Cameronton, North Carolina. Make sure you go check her out. Hey, hit her up. IG, Facebook, Jasmine Hutchinson. 180 Haircutting Studio. And Captain Venture Partners. Hey, the money man right here to my right here, King C. Los. Reach out to him. He's the man with the, hey, he'll talk about stocks, anything. That's Captain Venture Partners right there. Then you got Forever Young Beauties and Cosmetics. Ladies, gentlemen, go shop. This is the weekend to go shop on that site.
Yep.
www.foreveryoungbeautiesandcosmetics.com. And we want to shout out Captain Brands, Captain Entertainment. We also got SM Enlightenment Television, Doc P. Hey, man, we got a great season coming, so make sure y'all keep it locked. K Mills, King Los. Go ahead and get your shout outs and handles.
Y'all already know that. Y'all already know to hit me up at. So I'm just going to give my shout outs. I want to shout out to Tico, Blow, Reggie, Buck, Lil Buck, Kevin, Stomp, Tink, Richmond County, Charlotte, Ellaby. Everybody watching. Holla at me, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. Doc P, Ant-Man, and Los. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
Let's start the shout outs with the best host in the building, K Mills, Ant-Man, and the godfather of this game, the man behind the scenes, Doc P, holding it down, right?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mika and Jazzy B for being
Mika.
Yeah, shout out Jazzy B. Yeah.
Jazzy B and
always
Mika.
keeping it,
Mika Davis.
live. But honestly, real talk. I appreciate everybody. We do. Yeah, I mean, we're on our second season, second episode or whatever.
Second episode, season 2.
And we're hoping to keep coming back with some of that, that mind enhancing, burn our thoughts into your minds, and you guys take that, run and live and be happy at the end of the day. To Captain venture capitalist business. We out here, we trying to make, things happen, whether it's consulting or reinvesting money. We all in this together, and we certainly want to help our partners, you, the listeners, plan out your future. So big shout out to everybody listening. Stay tuned. Next week, we'll be at it again. Much love to everybody, and have a good evening.
All right. Good night.
I'll let me mind. Gotta feed these streets.
Yes, sir. Good night.